Good morning.
Good morning.
Marlene, Fred, Steve, Jerry, Julie, and to all your children, thank you for the privilege of being here today to say a few words about the man we all knew as Coach. You knew him as husband, brother, dad, grandpa, and I don't need to tell you how much you all meant to him. I'm here today on behalf of the 12,000 men of Muller High School. The school that Gerry Faust built. We walked in as boys, we walked out as men. And whether you graduated in 1964, 68 like myself, 1989 or last May, we all walked the path that was paved for us by Coach Gerry Faust. He was Muller High School. Coach Faust was always pushing us to strive for victory, even to pray for it. But the victory we were pushing to strive and pray for didn't come from tackles and touchdowns. Maybe we didn't quite understand it then, but we all understand it now. For Coach, it was the grind, the constant quest to make the most of yourself and be everything you could possibly be in life. That's what gave our lives meaning. The work, the pain, the sacrifice, all of it was a path to holiness. In Coach Faust's mind, there was no challenge in life where this truth did not apply, and no person whose life wasn't worth coaching to bring it out. It could have been a challenge on the field or in the weight room. It could have been someone's quest for a college degree, a battle to overcome illness, injury, maybe addiction, or maybe just the private moments of darkness and struggle that each one of us faces when we're alone with our weaknesses, our doubts, and our fears. This man cared more about people. It was almost superhuman. At Muller High School, when he was head coach, everybody was part of the team. Whether you wore a helmet and pads, or marched in a band, or part of the student body, or part of the faculty, a parent, a sibling, you were a crusader. You were part of the Muller family. You mattered. When he talked to people who Coach Faust encountered at every phase of his life, they almost all of them have a story. Something they witnessed him doing to lift someone up, to help them find their footing, to pull themselves up and to believe in themselves. February 6th, 2006, I'm in a three-way race to be the majority leader of the U.S. House of Representatives. I've been locked in my office for 18 straight days with my chief of staff working the phones, trying to get my colleagues to support me. You know, after 10 or 12 phone calls, they don't call you back, you're probably not getting their vote. It was one of the toughest slogs that I've ever had in my life. And certainly moments where doubt began to creep in. Buddy Tim called me the day before the election and said, "Hey, Boehner, I was thinking tomorrow's the big vote. Maybe we should go to Mass first." So next morning we went to Mass in St. Peter's on Capitol Hill, and afterwards start walking to the Capitol for the big day ahead. My phone rings. It says Akron, Ohio. Well, I don't know who this is. Thought I'd better answer it. "Hey, Boehner, you got this." Now, I can tell you I've never gotten a call from God. But this one came. This came pretty close. Staying true to yourself and true to the belief that we're all part of something much larger. For a coach, that was victory. Choose a path, commit yourself to it, make whatever sacrifice is necessary to achieve it. That quest, that process, that struggle is what elevates us from human to divine. The decision to cast aside the fear of failure and pursue excellence. Coach Faust faced failure in his own life. I bet it couldn't keep him down. People listen to me because I'm not all about success, Coach Faust once told Sports Illustrated. They'll listen to someone who failed because most people fail at something in life. When we put aside the fear of failure and make the conscious decision to make the most of the gift of life we've been given and to live for others, it is the path to salvation. This was the essence of Gerald Anthony Faust and his view of our time here on earth. Coach instilled that lesson in me and probably every person gathered here today. I heard his raspy voice inside my head decades ago when I first struggled with the question of whether I should put myself out there as a candidate for public office. I heard it again years later when I struggled with the challenges of standing for leadership in the United States Congress. And then again, when I was facing the burdens that inevitably came with the job. Ultimately, each time, hearing that voice, I found the will to dig deep, stand strong, and do whatever it took to prevail. With the benefit and strength and wisdom that Coach Faust gave me, the son of a bartender, I got the chance to know presidents, world leaders, personal heroes, even got a chance to bring a pope to address a joint meeting of the United States Congress for the first time in American history. And I owe it all to Coach Faust and to what he drilled into me and every man of Muller. I've summed it up for audiences over the decades like this. There's nothing you can't achieve in life, nothing you can't accomplish, if you're simply willing to work hard, believe in yourself, and make the sacrifices necessary to achieve it. Maybe Coach Faust didn't have the run of Notre Dame that he always dreamed about, but he never wavered in his love for Notre Dame and what it stood for. And he achieved something far more profound. His life was a towering cathedral to the glory of God, like Notre Dame itself. He lived to that final minute with the absolute commitment to his faith and the people he loved. He made everyone he coached, everyone he knew better, helping them find their own path to heaven, to a chance for eternal life with our Creator. That's the ultimate victory. And Gerry Faust is the ultimate champion. Coach, thank you for everything. Rest in peace.